Well, good morning, hey faithful few. It is indeed a beautiful morning here in the low country, back country, the back low country of South Carolina. Coming over to our bear box, get our cook kit and our food out. Someone left a couple of water bottles and a knife, a little bit of fire starter, and a glove. So, slept relatively well, feel somewhat refreshed. Watched Family Dog as usual, a couple of Star Treks, and then we both fell asleep. Mr. was out by about 10, and I was out shortly thereafter, and it's 7:50 right now. We want to get on the trail by 9, so we've got about an hour left to have breakfast, get everything packed up, and get moving. So today we finish out the Swamp Fox Passage, maybe. I think I'm gonna go bold and start cold. It's like 51, 52 degrees. Feel a little chilly, but once we get moving, I'm sure I'll be fine. And look, got my hiking pants on. So it should be a slightly more comfortable day of hiking. We have got approximately 9 miles to get out of here. We got a water drop at about 2 miles, which we're gonna need. We are down to 2 slightly used 0.7 liter water bottles. Mr. probably won't go through all that in 2 miles, but I definitely will, because I'm gonna make a coffee drink out of it. It's actually fairly tasty, so I'll probably down it too quick. In fact, let's go make that. All right, as I put on my barista hat, we've got some instant coffee, the Cafe Bustelo brand. And then just a French vanilla creamer cup. And I have 2 of these, but I might want to make another one while we're hiking, so I'll try and get away with 1. We'll see if that does enough for the taste. Give it a shake. Using the second one would be better. Not sure if I want to save it though. Decisions. All right, we left a couple nice pieces of wood here that need to be cut, but they're ready for somebody to use next. Got the Dan Durston taken care of, and we are clear and ready to go. We needed to hit the trail at 9 o'clock, and it is 8:57. And we even kind of took our time a little bit and enjoyed the morning. Goodbye Nicholson Creek campsite, and the trail lies ahead. Actually, I'm kind of colder now that we're moving than I was sitting in camp. But sure we'll warm up to get the blood flowing. Malfi Taigi and Malfi Paulo are in the backpack. Malfi Kylo got to stay out for the hike. And there's mile 25. We were that close. And we're going to mile 33 and a half, I think. Something like that. Always gotta run the camera when we get something interesting. Had an interesting, the bridge isn't super interesting, but this thing over here is kind of interesting. A little bit of brickwork. You know, it looks like what they did there. It looks like they did the concrete bags and just got them wet, because those stones all look like concrete bags. Interesting. Well, we came up to the top of our hike, at least on the map. I was coming across there and come across this field. This isn't something we've seen out here on trail yet. There's something growing there. No idea what it is. As I'm still working on my coffee, I did end up adding the other coffee and creamer to this, so it's a little tastier. And Mister's digging into his snack already. My watch says that we're on a 2.3 mile per hour pace, but we heartily disagree. We think we've been moving pretty good, because when we started off the hike yesterday, we were at 2.8 miles an hour, and actually I feel like right now we're moving faster than that. I think the long night and the cork ball and everything did its job, and I'm feeling pretty refreshed still, a mile and a half in. Where are you at on the refreshed scale, Mister?
85, 90.
85 to 90%, not bad. Only 7.5 miles left. Went out to a big road crossing here. Actually, we kind of parallel this road for the next like 5 miles. our water drop should be coming up soon because I want to walk on the trail in the woods. I'm weird. I'm weird for wanting to hike in the woods and not on a road. Road walks are boring. Well, you faithful few, how are you doing? Been able to get out on any adventures? Whatever adventuring is to you? Out of our 30 to 60 faithful viewers a week, maybe half of them are actually hikers and backpackers too. The rest of you aren't. What is it you do for adventuring? Hunting? Fishing? Shopping?
Nothing.
That's definitely an adventure.
Nothing.
And nothing? Is it an adventure for you making it out to the kitchen? If so, let us know in the comments. I'd like to learn a little bit about you faithful few. Sorry. Alright, we are mildly refreshed and back on the move. Yeah, actually I think we went down in freshness. Mr. says he's at 70 now. Yeah, I'm probably at 65. After stopping, my right foot hurts a little bit, which is odd. Now it's just trying to keep a steady pace. Next stop will be lunch. It's 10:07 right now. Probably try and just keep moving till noon or so. And then at some point, we gotta send the word out to Rugged Mountain Mama and Rugged Mountain Sis. Start the trek down to pick us up. Let's continue. Mister's leaving me. He's upset that we only have a 2.2 mile per hour pace going. So we started off and I'm like, well, you have to keep that up for an hour. And he said, okay, let's go. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he could. This is just a quick sound test because I don't have the DJI mics on. This is just the audio from the Pocket 3 itself. No, I don't know if I could get away with using this audio the whole time. If it picks up too much ambient noise, I don't know. I'll find out when I go to edit. Okay, I had to get this on record. We're both jogging a little, kind of shuffling my feet though, which is dangerous. I'm going to trip. That's all I got, Georgie.
Every trip we've gone here, we have seen a dead thing, so we have to see a dead thing, and these are what they were. First, there was a dead dog on my dad's first camping trip going here, and then it was a dead fish, and then it was a dead boar. And so far on this trip, we've never seen any dead animals. Oh wait.
Uh-oh, dead meers. Oh, one of the first times we've seen that thing, and going bold and starting cold was the way to go, because I was actually cold for a while. My hands were pretty cold, my arms were cold, but right now, 4 miles in, feeling all right. Yeah, we are running right along parallel with the road out there. Still, we've gone in and out, close to it and away from it, close to it and away from it. Eventually, we'll take a right turn up here, and then our lunch break is going to be at another campsite.
So we stopped for a bathroom break, and we're just about to get back onto the trail to go to the campsite to have lunch.
Well, I had an unscheduled stop back there. Something didn't agree with me. So that makes 2 in one trip, when I had 0 in 21. Of course, this is the one time I didn't bring a full pack of wipes. I think I see our lunch break stop place up ahead. Mister had a guess that it was put together by an Eagle Scout again. Let's find out. Oh, I don't see an Eagle Scout sign. It says Witherby campsite. It's pretty good. There's no table at this one. That table was super handy. Bear box over yonder. All right, let's take a break. Well, welcome to lunchtime on day 2 of the 22nd ever backpacking endeavor. Rugged Mountain Mister had himself some peaches. Yummy! He just had peaches and then half a cookie. And I had another tuna thing with some crackers and one of those PB&J po' boy thingies and half a cookie also. So we got the cork ball out, trying to get our feet situated for the last 4-ish plus miles. Once we get our packs on and get moving on the trail, we're gonna send Room Mama a message to come get us at 2 o'clock. Yeah, probably about right. Because we got about 4 miles, and we're moving a little over 2 miles per hour generally.
Which is terrible.
It's not great, but it's typical for us. My watch has us at 2.2 miles per hour. We're at 6.15 miles for the day, 19.16 miles total. So we're gonna end up at 23-ish. So we're gonna just relax a little bit longer and then bring it back when we're on trail again. We got a little bit of a road walk. I think it's just to get over the railroad track here. That way is north. Ways south. Mister's checking for trains, a la Stand By Me. Train! I think we're good. As I stand in the middle of the railroad track. Well, once we get done with this, of course our Adventurecation continues, and we'll be near the end of day 5. And tonight, we are heading to Brook Green Gardens again. So after we get done with a 10-mile hike, we're gonna go walk around the Brook Green Gardens for another 2 miles probably. Well, I finally went through the extension battery on the Osmo Pocket 3. So it's in the chest rig charging. So I have a different one. It's a 5,000 milliamp hour add-on. It's got a cold shoe mount there. Oh look, back into the woods. There's some marshiness out there. A paved sidewalk for us here. I kept seeing this on the map. Little Hellhole Reserve Enhancement Project. Wetland. Designed by Ducks Unlimited. That's funny. It's duck season. Duck season.
What is?
Duck season. What season?
Good throw, Mir. All right, if I'm not mistaken, this is our last road crossing until our pickup. Actually, that is the road that we will get picked up on. It's just down there a ways.
Well, then let's go get down there.
No, we gotta finish it. Recommend Mister wants to cheat. So this goes into the woods here. Kind of just does a big loop right back out to that same road.
Why?
About 1.5 miles or 2 miles up the road. We would only be cutting like a mile off of our hike, and we couldn't say we did the whole Swamp Fox Passage, which is the whole point of why we're here. Things we do for YouTube. There's mile marker 33, which we just have one more mile marker to see. Mile marker 34, and then we got about a half mile after that to the road. Almost there, Mister. And Mirf. Okay, this is the first full backpacking excursion that I've used the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I have to say I like it a fair amount over the phone and gimbal combination. I'm not worried about it hitting things as much. It's not as gangly. When I want to stow it for a while, the phone would usually rock back and forth on the gimbal because it didn't lock, and so I don't have to worry about that. I've been able to keep my phone charged the entire time. It's probably not dip below 95%. And I've been using that with Awendaw maps because it uses your GPS location and overlays it on the map, because I've gotten a couple of false alarms on my watch saying we were off trail when we weren't. Then generally speaking, it's much easier and quicker to deploy the camera when it's stowed away and I see a shot coming up that I want. I can get everything running a little faster. Coming up on a forest road or something. There are a lot of forest roads through here. Here it is, right here is where we started the 14th ever backpacking endeavor. Just a few more steps, mister, come in here. No, I mean step here, this is the end. This will be the official end. The mister comes right down here, boom, officially finished the Swamp Fox Passage. That is where we started the 14th ever backpacking endeavor. Ended at Lake Moultrie, and last year we did the Awendaw to where we started today. So now we just gotta wait on Rugged Mountain Mama. We finally completed the Swamp Fox Passage of the Palmetto Trail. So hey, we just want to thank you all so much for watching, and you all have a great day.